Hi Hong, so thank you so much for your patience with your order as I've been very sick with the stomach flu and I am behind. I work full time outside the home and so it just makes it difficult for me to balance when I'm sick, and then of course my Etsy shop. But I appreciate your patience with your order, and I am a few days behind my original schedule because I became very ill with a stomach virus. But I am doing much better. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. I do have my cards here with me. So the first card we're gonna do is the Romantic Angel Love Celtic Cross, and 4 oracle cards. And I don't have Corey Shells with me, but I will be pulling Lenormand cards, which I think are much better than Corey Shells actually. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna be working with the Millennium Thoth Tarot, and I'm gonna start out with some oracle messages to start out here your reading. So we're gonna begin with prayer, praying to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels, that I'm able to see clearly in this reading, in this moment. For Hong and their love life. And I think you had sent me a message. Let me make sure that you haven't, because I didn't see any messages on Etsy, but I was going to check. Okay, so it says your name is Tam. Excuse me. Your name is Tam. I would like to have the reading on August 5th, and my date of birth is 10th of June. I want to focus on my main areas like love and career. This is my first time I have a tarot reading, so I don't know what information I should provide. I live in the what time? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. This reading is focused on romance, but I will pull some extra cards for career, okay? But it's mainly geared towards romance. As you can see, the description of the reading is geared towards the romantic life. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to shuffle the cards. Praying to Archangel Michael for clarity and vision, and I'm able to see clearly in this moment. I'm also going to pull from my some of the Lenormand cards here. All right. So let's start out with the first. These are just general messages from Spirit. The first one I have is Serifos Green Quartz. Okay. And I'm going to read that one to see the message here. Let's see what messages we have. And it's number 50. So 5 is a number, it is a number of change. So there is a change that is coming here for you. Okay, so let's see, 50. So it says here, life on life's terms, joy de vivir, an acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, and what is meant to be. So it talks about very often unanswered prayers and unexpected twists of fate lead to destiny the heart seeks. Trust now in this process of acceptance. Trust the conscious universe has your back. Surrender to this moment exactly as it is, and your heart will open, releasing what needs to be left behind. as you join with the conscious universe on a journey of your own healing. Something wonderful is awaiting you, but first you must be present in what is, and so that you can have this experience and receive the gift of recognizing that you are stronger than you know. When the wheel of fortune turns, you may look back on this moment as a crucial for your growth. So it's kind of like enjoying your life as it is right now, even if things are not exactly where you may want them to be. The message here is to really like enjoy life and really not be afraid to move forward, and knowing that things will definitely be improving for you in the future. Is basically the message with this card. Okay, let's look at the fairies messages, and I have easy does it. So it says here, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So it's again the energy of control, and I know we all suffer from this. We all suffer from some sort of control, so it is showing here to not be afraid. To not be afraid, because things are going to move forward, and as long as you don't, as soon as you give up your desire to control, it's going to be, things are going to move forward, and yeah, things are going to move forward in a much positive light, is what I'm picking up. Okay. And then the two cards in maybe Lenormand, we have the ship, which talks about travel and movement. So this card is a representation of travel, okay? It shows that there is some sort of traveling here. It can represent travel, it can represent the foreign, it can represent the energy that has to do with longing for something. So there may be a desire for longing, and that's what we're picking up with this here. Your desire is that you really maybe want a positive relationship, or you want that right job. And then I have the snake card. So there may be a desire here, and it's showing here the snake, which is representing travel, and this is a card of like being careful with someone from a distance that may bring some sort of like worry for you. Let me see. I'm going to pull another card here. And I got the railroad. Interesting. This is the train. Number 51. And what I'm seeing with this card is travel, business, fast and efficient, things moving along. And it is a card that is representing things moving forward. There may be some sort of travel, but things are going to move forward in the right direction, is what I am picking up. So it's showing that there's movement here. There is some sort of, it's a card that represents the energy that is showing some sort of movement with, so there is someone at a distance that may bring you some sort of worry or some sort of concern. But let's go ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and pull cards from here and see what we've got. And I'm shuffling the tarot, concentrating on your energy, and see what we've got. Praying to the angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raziel, for guidance here that we can see clearly in this reading. Okay, so we have shuffled the cards, and let's see what we got. So the first card is the present situation in your love life. And I got the 9 of Wands. So right now, there may be a sense of hesitation. The 9 of Wands to me is always a card that can represent a little bit of worry or concern. It is a card that talks and speaks about and it's a card that talks about draining and stress. It kind of leading with a negative cycle. Maybe you've been dealing with some sort of bad luck in love, or things have not been going in the right direction. So this is showing that right now things haven't been going in the right path, and that's what this card is representing. Okay. Number 2 obstacle in your current situation is the Knight of Wands. And it could be moving. So maybe right now, if you're thinking about moving or traveling, this may not be the right time to do that. It may not be the right time to do that trip, to move forward, is what we're getting. So it isn't convenient right now to travel or to move forward, is the message with that card. Okay. The center of the matter with your love life. And I got the King of Wands, or Prince of Wands. It is showing that things are definitely going to start to move forward for you, even if they haven't been. It's not a good time to travel, but I do see that there is somebody coming here. There is some sort of improvement here. You can see the Lion is moving with that fast-paced energy. So I do see things really moving forward and really taking action and moving in the direction that you want. I also see fire sign here. So it could be Leo, which we just are about to pass here soon. And then it can also be Sagittarius, which is in the ending of the year. So there may be something here that you're going to have some sort of good energy. I'm going to pull a fairy card for that. And I got this summer. So I don't know when the summer is where you're at. But it is showing that everything you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So there is some sort of good energy in the summertime that is coming up here for you. Is what we're getting. All right, let's look at the next card. So maybe something like this movement is, and when summer is fire, so there may be something coming in the fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or maybe the person that you're interested in or will be interested in love is going to be one of those signs. But I do see movement coming here soon, and I do see improvement in your love life that are coming up here in your future. Your past in your love life, I've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so you have had some sort of like maybe not so good luck. Like things haven't been, and it kind of goes with the first card, things have not been where you want them to be. Things have been a little tough, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is showing that lack of like obstacles and challenges and things of that nature are showing up here. Fifth card is the Romance Angels piece, message to your situation, and I have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like financially, I know you asked about your love life, but you also asked about career. So it is showing, especially for your love life, there is a lot of abundance coming. There is a lot of Mercury/Venus energy here that I'm getting. So things are definitely going to be improving for you with your love life. I also see that in career, maybe the person that you're going to be meeting is someone that is it's someone that you're going to be connecting on a very deep level. And this card is showing abundance. So I do see a lot of abundance coming up here for you. A lot of, you know, prosperity and joy and fulfillment. So all that is coming up here for you in your future with love. The next card is the future. And I've got, I pulled it in by mistake here. I got the Temperance. There's balance, okay? So things that were out of balance are going to come into balance. So there's a state of balance here for you. And you're really going to feel really happy about that. So there is a lot of fulfillment. There is a lot of positive energy coming up here for you with your love life. And again, this card does signal, and it's showing a lot of balance and healing and angelic energy and positive energy. All right. All right, let's look and see the next card. And I have the 7th card, your energies are on your relationship or your love life. And I got the 2 of Pentacles. So things in your love life seem like your focus is going to be a lot of up and down. So a lot of fluctuation. Maybe there are moments where you're going to feel like things are really doing well. And then there are going to be moments where you're going to feel like things aren't as positive as you thought they were. So that's definitely showing up here. There's going to be a lot of fluctuation. A little bit, okay? So there's a lot of up and down. The second card is, let's see. Your fears or goals. Oh, I'm sorry, your environment around the relationship with family. And I got Ace of Pentacles. So things look really good when it comes to the family and your love life. I am getting good energy with this card. It is showing abundance with regarding to your friends and your family and your partner's family and friends as well. It is a card that is showing a lot of fulfillment, okay? Your fears or goals with the relationship is the Devil, and you fear that things won't move forward. You fear that things won't be going in the direction that you want, and that is your fear. And then the outcome of the relationship is the 10 of Swords, which could be an ending to a past hurt. There's a release, there's an ending, and there's a new beginning. You don't mention at all if you're in a relationship or not. If you are, this could be that there may be something that's going to come to an end with that relationship, maybe a phase. Yeah, and it's definitely showing an ending to a difficult time and a new beginning. And if there is there's like a lot of, you know, 10 of Swords to me can represent like an ending to something challenging. So either you're going to end a relationship, or it could be that you're going to end a phase in the relationship. And if you're single, this could be that there's like a releasing of an ending to something challenging, something that's been difficult for you. I'll pull another card for that, and I got the Tower. So it could be that you're going to be able to see something better with a relationship in the future. You're going to be able to get a better understanding or a better perspective of an issue, okay, in your love life. All right, let's look at the next card, and I have the 4 cards are hidden influences, and I have the 6 of Wands. So there's the victory and success coming your way in your love life and in your career that maybe you don't see right now, but it's coming. Your obstacles are the Ace of Cups. Maybe you're afraid of starting a new phase, or you're afraid of starting something new when it comes to your love life or in your career. There's a fear of starting. And that is something that you just don't want to feel like you have fear, because that is only going to bring more of the same. So this card is showing to not be afraid of it and to move forward with it, you know, to not be afraid of moving forward is the message here. And then 6-month outlook I have is the Page of Wands, which shows a lot of happiness. Look how happy she looks in this card. A lot of fire again, fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. And I also see a lot of movement and transformation and change and action. So if things have been a little stagnant for you, there's a lot of movement coming in the next 6 months with your love life and your career. So again, if you've had a lot of stagnation, just things very boring and not moving and just stuck energy, you're going to finally get unstuck in the next 6 months. In the next 12 months, I have the Lovers, which is awesome. And I see you very happy in a year from now, in your love life and in your career. So there's a lot of joy and fulfillment here in the year from now. Okay. I'm going to pull now from the Lenormand cards, just some messages here for your love life. And I got the Child, which could be, again, an ending here with the card that came up here, the Ten of Swords. And there's a new beginning with the Child. So there's a new start in your love life. That will bring, this is the birds, that will bring a very beautiful partnership for you and the person that you're going to be with. And the pig, which represents luck. So there's a lot of luck coming in here with this person that you're going to be with. Now, in regards to your career, we have the card of the Gentleman, and this is a masculine energy. So there's something with a male energy coming in with regards to career. Then we have the card of the Mountain. So there may be an obstacle with a man, maybe at your current job, or if you're looking for work, it could be that you're gonna maybe run into a man that won't be very helpful or won't be very positive for you. And then I have the card of the Cross. So there may be some challenges, okay? With career, you may want to work on this more than your love life. I feel like love is really going to move forward really nicely for you in the next 6 to 12 months. But the area of careers where I see a little bit of stagnation, I'm going to pull a fairy card, and I got love life. So it is showing love life here, that things are really going to move forward in the right direction with your love life. Now, in regards to your career, like I said, I do see some sort of obstacle with a man, maybe a higher management or something like that. I'm going to ask if things will improve, and they said yes, things will definitely improve. It's just going to be a matter of time, and I'm getting the cycle of 10 and a cycle of 9. 3, 9, and 10. So it could be within 3 to 10 weeks, you're going to see some sort of release going. Maybe things might get a little difficult with career, but then I see a huge improvement, okay, is what I'm getting with that. So I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and it has brought you lots of light and clarity. And if you have any concerns or questions, feel free to message me. Angel blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Big hugs.